Okay, but why wholesaling beside the money?
Easy close, cut out the middleman, learn the art of finding good deals, to roll funds into other ways to invest in real estate.
Trust me, guys, when you know how to wholesale, when you know how to get the deals, everything else is easier. Rentals, fix and flips, everything else. Now you can go to the source. And I flipped a contract and made $75,000. And then I was like, well, maybe that was fluke. That was a one-time thing. But to me, it was buying my ticket to freedom from corporate, number one. It gave me the cash to fuel more rentals and fix and flip. It gave me the confidence to get going. Negativity from friends and family, right? That's huge. And there's a lot of people. The only thing I tell you is this. Remember, this is your dream, not necessarily theirs.
Most of them do it out of love because they don't want you to go through what they went through. But a lot of the times it's their own fear. It's their own failures that are attacking them. It's nothing to do with you or what your capability is.
And the thing is, they put those seeds of negativity in you, and you're so excited, and then you have to hear that, and the next thing you're going to doubt yourself. You're going to second guess yourself.
This is why wholesaling brings in the big bucks, because the average wholesale deal is $10,000.
So you actually close 5 minutes later, and our buyer closes, you walk away with a profit in between. I'll be honest with you, nowadays it's much harder to be successful in real estate than it was 30, 40 years ago. But I've been for 30, 40 years. I have adjusted with the time. I've been there for the good and the bad times. Do they need to sell or do they want to sell? Huge difference. Huge difference. Think about it. Want to sell. I want to sell my house and see how much I can get. And if I don't get my price, I can go ahead and keep renting it. Right? I'm not really that motivating coming down with the price because I really don't need to sell. Need to sell. I lost my job. I'm falling behind on my payments. I have a lot of work to do this house. I inherited this house. Those need to sell. You see the difference here? So the need to sell versus want to sell is huge.
Foreclosure.
No, that's a long nurture. Just because they're in foreclosure doesn't mean that they want to sell or they need to sell. They're in denial. Let's put it that way.
This is how you make money. This is the quickest way to make money. This is how you get deals done. You don't know if they want to sell just because their water shut off. Who cares? Maybe they like it that way. I don't know. You don't.
The thing is, you have to kind of ask between the lines. You can just ask, why do you want to sell? You kind of want to get them talking and give you something. You want to understand, do they need to sell or do they want to sell? I gave you like the holy grail of finding leads right now.
Which then kind of leads into our next aspect of how to prevent burnout. Can you see how the burnout may not come as fast if you are able to not get rejected 5,000 times before you get a yes? Right? And what happened was is I went out there and I tried to market it. It took me 6 months to close this deal when my average was 2 to 3 weeks. How many of you have thought, I have this great deal, and then someone like 10 people are like, no, you don't. Like, this is a horrible deal. My biggest check to date was $122,000 on one wholesale deal. 95% of your deals are going to come from the follow-up call. It takes anywhere from 2 to 12 touches with the same lead to get it under contract. If you follow up, you have a high conversion. A high conversion. Freedom to live life the way you want to. I'm not selling a pipe dream here. You can live life the way you want to, right? Why are you guys here tonight? You're here to learn how to make money. Why? Dig deeper. What's the money going to do for you? If I can get you to doing one deal a month consistently, 10K a month consistently, I just wanted to prove Liz wrong, so I did everything she said, and I had a deal closed 2 months later.
I wanted the freedom. I wanted the time. My meaning was I wanted to be with my kids and raise my kids.
They said, you guys stand by your promise. You impact us in more ways than we expected. And we are very hands-on coaches, but we're not reachable. We are one of the most
People want, we want to spend time with you guys. We want to really see and see how we can help you. Trust me, for over 20 years, I did all my business in 4 zip codes. And within 4 zip codes, wholesaling over 10 properties a month and doing over 20 fix and flips at a time, the 70% rule, guys, it doesn't work in certain markets. Most of the markets right now, you have 3, 4, 500,000 for average properties. 70% of 500,000 is 350,000. And on top of that, you have to deduct the cost of fixing up the property. How many sellers are going to find that are willing to discount the property that much? Right? You might do one deal once in a while that you find that, but you're going to lose a ton of deals in between if you use that formula. Be careful with using those standard formulas that don't take in consideration other variables. But to me, it was buying my ticket to freedom from corporate, number one. It gave me the cash to fuel more rentals and fix and flip. It gave me the confidence to get going. Can you all relate to that? Okay, good.